Rising, beautiful souls. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Hello, Netherlands. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Let me answer a few questions that we have on our community. If you don't know what the community is, click the link in my bio. You can sign up for free. We do this every Tuesday. You guys are able to ask questions and I'll answer it live. It'll also go on YouTube, our community YouTube. So you'll be able to refer back to it. Again, if you want to join the community, the link is in the bio. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go over these questions. While I'm answering these questions, I will be, I'm warming up for my workout. How do you manage to work out during your cycle? That's actually one of the questions on here. So I would say this, working out is gonna balance out your hormones. So of course, when we're PMSing, we don't wanna do nothing. We're cramping, we're annoyed, we don't wanna do anything. But in fact, working out, movement, yoga, Pilates, strength training, all helps with PMS. So when you are PMSing, I would suggest light strength training or light cardio. But definitely don't stay in the bed. Another question, how do you get back in the flow of working out after you've been sick for a week or injured that causes you to be down for a week or more? Anybody that has been out of the gym for a long period of time that don't have that little drive in them or motivation or inspiration, whatever you want to call it, to get back into the gym, I'll just say just go. Even when you don't have the motivation, you was there already. Just get up and go. The minute you get into the gym, especially if you've been into the gym already, when you get back into the gym, your body's gonna snap back to it. Muscle memory don't go away in a week. Of course, you're not going to be happy about being in there, but just go. There's no secret to it. There's nothing like, oh, you find the motivation here. No, you just get up and fucking go. That's it. Just get up and go. But always, so if you're injured, I would say this, if you're injured, definitely take your time. Pace yourself. Don't try to go in and do exactly what you were doing the week prior when you weren't hurt or injured. My sciatic nerve and pinched nerves have been bothering me for the past few days, so even simply walking hurts at times. What do you suggest on days like this? All right, if you're dealing with a sciatic nerve or a pinched nerve, that is extreme. Don't take that lightly. Don't continue to work out. Don't continue to lift heavy, because it's those small little things like brushing your teeth, getting out of bed, just simple walking, that can actually fuck your back up long term, especially when you have sciatica. You understand, sciatica is just a pinched nerve in there. So I would suggest 100% stretching, all right? A lot of stretching. See a chiropractor, right? Because what that is just a pinched nerve that has to go back. So a lot of rehab. So if you're dealing with that, I would say take some time off of strength training to heal yourself. Remember, recovery is very important. If you just jump back into your workouts, and you're still dealing with that sciatic nerve, it can become worse. So take some time off, pace yourself, and just do some stretching, foam rolling, and rehab for your body. How often should I work out per week? How many rest days should I have per week? Okay, so I'll say this, everybody's different, right? If me personally, I can do 6 days out of a week, right? So I don't know your fitness level. So I can't say, well, you should be going to the gym 6 days out of a week. No, you should go as much as you can, right? So if you can go to the gym 5 times per week, amazing. If you don't go to the gym at all right now and you want to start going, 2 days out of a week, give me 2 days. That's it. Next week, give me 3 days. Yeah. Next week, give me 3 days. The following day, give me 4 days. Start slow, baby steps. We don't want to jump in to, if you've never been to the gym and I'm expecting you to go 5 days out of a week, that doesn't make sense, right? So pace yourself. However, if you don't go to the gym at all, get up, go 2 days out of the week. Hold yourself accountable to just go 2 days. Because a lot of times when we try to jump into things way too fast, what happens is if let's say I wanted to start my journey and I want to do 5 days out of a week, I want to eat clean, I want to cut off all of these things that I love and desire. I gotta make time to work out, make time to stretch, make time to do all of this stuff. It becomes so overwhelming that it's no longer enjoyable, right? So you want to make sure that you're pacing yourself little by little. All right. How should I meet my protein goal? I'm having a hard time because something is a big ass word. I don't know. Her doctor. I'm gonna say doctor because I don't know what type of specialist this shit is. And primary care doctor told me that I can't have protein powder. And I am not a big meat eater. I only eat shrimp because I don't like fish that tastes fishy. I gotta have protein though. There's so many different ways you can find protein, right? I've been vegan before, so for me that's like an easy go-to. However, if you are not, you making it so complicated, girl, you might as well go vegan because you don't like fish, you don't like meat, you might as well go vegan. However, I would say tofu. I love lentils. I love tofu. I love lentils. There's beans that you can have, high protein. There's Greek yogurt. There's so many different options for you to have if you don't eat meat. I would definitely suggest you going over to like a vegan meal plan where you're able to have a lot more, try out a lot more different options for you. Most effective way to lose stubborn belly fat. Macro calculating your macros, calculating, definitely boil eggs. I don't know how I forgot about boiled eggs. I think it's because I stopped eating eggs, so I don't even say eggs no more, but yes, eggs are great. Tofu. Tofu is definitely one of my favorite. But eggs is a great way if you eat eggs for protein. Most effective way to lose stubborn belly fat, again, I would say your diet and nutrition, making sure you're in the calorie deficit. A lot of times we're eating and we don't know how much we're eating. We think that we're eating enough and sometimes we're not. We think that we're eating too much and sometimes we're not. So yeah. How do you lose weight but not count calories? I honestly feel like it's starting to become something I'm overly obsessed over. And I start to think negative. That is what I'm talking about when you guys try to do too much at one time. I do not suggest calorie counting for somebody that's a beginner, again, because it's too overwhelming. I would definitely suggest just portion control. You don't need to start off by counting all your calories. To be honest, currently, I'm not counting my calories because I ain't got time for that bullshit right now, right? I'm not counting my calories. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. Actually, there's a scale. I'm going to post that. I just found the scale that counts your calories and calculates your macros. I'm going to post it for you guys once I receive it and try it out. However, I would definitely suggest if you're not counting your calories, just eat small portions. Use a portion guide. If you're a part of my community, I posted a portion guide where you guys can go on there and see how much carbs, protein, fats you're supposed to be eating daily on a plate per meal. Let's see what other questions we have. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to stroll. How to start weight training as a person who has always been underweight, like nutrition-wise. So the first thing, I don't think you meant, wait, you said how to start weight training as a person has always been underweight, like nutrition-wise. You mean how to gain weight? Is that what you mean? How to gain weight? I think that's what you're asking. So how to gain weight for somebody that's a smaller size, I would say first and foremost is understanding how much you're supposed to be eating daily. A lot of times when we're small, we think we're eating enough because we're eating throughout the day. Our metabolism is so fast, we think we're eating enough and we're actually not. To be honest, when I'm on my weight gaining currently, I have changed my goals. I thought I wanted a flat stomach For the summer, I thought I wanted abs and shit, but my legs and ass is getting smaller, so I'm changing my goals today. So I'm going back to my 3,500 calorie intake daily. So to me, that is extreme. That is a lot for me to be eating daily. But if I wasn't a personal trainer, I had no knowledge of what 3,500 calories look like, I would never be meeting that every day. I would never get to my goal. The reason why it took me 5 years to get to where I'm at now with strength training is because of me just eating and not understanding, like, bitch, you think you eating a lot, but you only eating 2,500. You're supposed to be eating 1,000 more calories. So every day I was 1,000 under my calorie intake. So understanding what you're supposed to be eating daily is very important, because what looks like a lot may not be a lot. What looks like enough may not be enough. Yeah, sciatic nerve is extremely serious. I've had plenty of people deal with sciatic nerves, and literally all of them have hurt themselves doing normal things throughout the day. Brushing their teeth, getting into bed, getting out of bed. Simple things that you won't never hurt yourself in a million years, and out of nowhere you just blew your back out from fucking bending over picking up a tissue. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yes, definitely be careful. You feel any type of pain or discomfort, please go see a doctor. Do not continue to weight train if you feel, especially in your back. I love your morning meditations. Thank you. Portion control is the best way you can do a good digestive system. Yes, because it speeds up your metabolism. You have a list or bulletin board where you can share your viewers of the portion control and calories and proper nutrition. So on my, if you guys click the link in my bio, it says join free community. This is my free community, all right, where I post daily on there. Everybody that's on there, there's about, let's see how many members we got now. We got about 530 members on there. It's free. All you're doing is literally, it's just like a Facebook for fitness, right? Or nutrition or whatever. It's a one-stop shop for you to go and get all the knowledge, not just from me, but ask your own peers. Because the thing is I learn from every fucking body. I never stop learning. I'm gonna learn something from a beginner. I'm gonna learn something from everybody. From everybody. Because the thing is so with fitness, there's so many different ways, right? There is no right and wrong. There is no one size fits all, right? So I created this community for one. We have a one-stop shop where we all go to get motivated. We have our affirmations. We have questions. We go live like this where I answer all your questions. Or sometimes I even answer them on the comments. You guys can ask other people that are in your same, same level questions, how you guys deal with not having motivation. What type of snacks are you eating throughout the day? And it's free. It's free. Find out what works for other people, because maybe it'll help you. Maybe they'll help you find an accountability partner. There's 530 girls on there. Maybe it's somebody that lives near you that's trying to get, into their fitness journey too, and don't have the motivation or inspiration or a workout partner or whatever it is on there. Another thing I'm doing, this is a secret, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have every single thing, every program I have. I'm not going to tell y'all when it's getting released, but I'm going to have every single program I have on there for $20 a month. So you're going to have access to all my programs. You're going to have access to my entire exercise library. Y'all see that lately I've been in a new gym, right? I've been working out by myself. This entire time I've been recording videos. I'm literally gonna show you guys every variation of every exercise. Like if I'm doing hip thrust, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a barbell hip thrust. I'm gonna show you how to do a dumbbell hip thrust. I'm gonna show you how to do a band hip thrust. I'm gonna show you how to do a kettlebell hip thrust. Every form of equipment with every variation of exercises. I'm creating an entire library, so you guys can always go there and have access to that. So you guys don't have to be searching up on YouTube, how do I do this exercise, or how do I do this? It's literally gonna be there. You guys will click one button and have access not only to the entire fitness library, but have access to all of my programs for just $20 a month. That means you're gonna have every single, my booty program, my full body program, and these are all gonna be new programs. So all the old programs are old programs. These are all brand new programs that are coming out. And then monthly, we're gonna be giving away $200 just for you to be in the community and for you to be commenting on holding yourself accountable. So we're gonna do accountability, giving away $200. That's cool, right? Giving away $200 for just holding yourself accountable. Nothing, you ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do nothing, it's just holding yourself accountable. I'll be giving away money. All my discounts that I have, my community gets it first. So yeah, it's gonna be super, super exciting, and it's super affordable. You know what hurts is when I first started my journey, I'm gonna have a little transparency really quick with you guys, and then I'm gonna end this because this video is supposed to go on YouTube. However, what hurts me is yesterday someone DM'd me, right? And this is exactly why I do what I do. Someone DM'd me and said, I love you so much, I always watch your stuff. However, I can't afford to buy your programs or train with you, but one day I will, right? That hurts my heart because 7 years ago when I first started my journey, I was bedridden, I wasn't working, I was a mom of 3, and I had no money, right? But I wanted to change my lifestyle, and I didn't know which way to go. I didn't know what the fuck to do, and I didn't have money for a personal trainer. So what happened? I started my journey, I did it all wrong. And I did it all wrong, I hated my body even more. So I went from 215 pounds all the way down to 115, looked in the mirror and I hated my body even more. I'm like, what the fuck? First I was fat as fuck, now I'm skinny as fuck. Ooh, this will be on YouTube, I'm sorry. Now I'm skinny, I have no meat on my bones, I look sick. And I worked so hard and I got to this. So I was so angry with myself because I was doing it wrong and I couldn't afford a trainer. I couldn't afford all of these things for me to be able to get to where I'm at, right? So that's why I became a personal trainer, right? My goal was to help as many women that I can help, right? That's why I have my online coaching. It's the cheapest you will ever see. My online coaching is only $89 per month. That's $4 per day for me to coach you. That's dirt cheap. Like everybody I have ever met was like, girl, you cheating yourself. And I get it. But the thing is I'm not trying to be the richest person in the world. I'm gonna tell you guys, one thing you'll learn from me is God has blessed me tremendously. I'm highly blessed, highly, highly blessed. But I'm one of those persons where the simple things matter to me. I don't need, let me tell you guys, I make money. Right? I make money. That's one thing I do. However, I'm not one of those persons I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I'm not chasing the millions. I'm chasing pure happiness. I'm chasing comfortability. I'm chasing, do you know what fulfills me? Fulfillment. Living in my purpose. What fulfills me is I don't give a fuck about selling programs that cost $100 and something and signing up 100 and something women every month. I don't give a fuck about that. That's not fulfilling to me. Fulfilling is making a change in so many women's lives that I know they're gonna always remember me. And not only that, they're gonna have the tools to be able to help another woman. Let me tell you guys, Callie's the girl from yesterday that I posted my story. Callie deals with hella shit. On that post, I didn't tell you guys that she deals with hip issues where her hips are extremely tight. She has a health condition and she also deals with, she has extremely bad eczema that she also deals with. She deals with a lot of shit, right? Me just telling her, look girl, you gotta start doing these hip openers, she took it serious. She's seeing the changes. Here's the biggest part. Told her a little bit, I said, what I did with my lupus to relearn my body was, and this is just me telling her, remove everything off your diet, everything, and just put chicken and rice, or just put one protein, one carb, and one leaf, one thing, and you're gonna track to see how your body feels. How is your poop looking? And I tell you guys this all the time. Learn your eating habits. Already, she's been doing it for a week testing out her body, how her body feels when eating certain foods, eliminating a lot of foods. She's able to see what's triggering her body, what's triggering her eczema, what's making her feel sick, what's giving her the cramps in her stomach, what's giving her stomach aches, just by her testing out her food. That is so fulfilling to me. I didn't charge her for that. She didn't pay for no service. This is something I just want to help. And what's fulfilling to me is hearing, girl, I was able to find out that this triggers me, this triggers me, this triggers me, and the doctors never told me that. That right there is so fulfilling to me, because I know for a fact what she's going to do with that knowledge, she's going to help another woman, and another woman, and another woman with all this shit that doctors never told us, ever. Because the doctor ain't going to tell you that, because they're going to want you to pay for a dietitian, right? They want to pay they want you to pay to see a dietitian. They want you to pay to go see a specialist. They want you to pay to go get a colonoscopy. They want you to pay and pay and pay, but they ain't gonna tell you the food you eating at home is fucking you up. How about you start relearning how to eat? Let me show you how to do that. So yeah, this is why I created this community. The goal of the community is, one, I wish I could get paid off of love and shits and giggles and just, I wish I could get paid off of that. However, I got 3 kids and 3 dogs and a whole house and a car and everything else I got to get paid for. So again, very soon there's going to be a subscription where you pay $20 for access 100% all my programs, my entire exercise library. You can have a booty program, a core program that I've been holding out on. So you can have a core program, a group program, quad program, everything you can think of. I fucking got you. And you're not gonna be $20 each program. It's $20 for all programs, for the community, for everything. However, right now, we have a free community you can join, and the link is in my bio. Ask all the questions you want. Pick my brain all you want. Right now, we're doing a step challenge, holding each other accountable to do 5,000 steps per day. And what that does is, study has shown, and I'm just gonna give you guys this information. I'm getting the fuck off because I gotta go work. But, so you guys know, right now we're doing a 5,000 step challenge. Not a lot at all. You guys are willing to join. However, let me tell you guys why we're doing it. Because a lot of people say stepping or walking doesn't do shit. Whoever says that, fuck you, but whatever. Anyway, let me tell you guys. So, study has shown you, I want you guys to look this up as well, that when you're working out, let's say me, for example, right? I'll work out for 2 hours during the day, right? Now, because of my lupus, this is something you guys don't know, is I have lupus and I'm constantly in pain. Like right now, it is raining outside. My joints are like, bitch, bitch, bitch. That's what my joints are doing to me right now. So I'm in constant pain. So I'm going to go home once I leave here, and I'm going to lay in the bed for the entire day. I got my computer there. I got my everything I need right there so I can work from bed. However, the problem with that is, if we're only working out 2 hours, and then for the rest of the 22 hours of the day, I'm not moving at all. It makes it 10 times harder for my body to burn calories when I am in the gym for those 2 hours, right? So if you guys, same thing, if you're sitting for your work every day, if you're a truck driver, if you work in an office, in a school, if you're a business owner and you're constantly sitting, you're dealing with the same exact thing. It's 10 times harder for you to lose weight because you're just going to the gym for that 1 hour, 2 hours, and then you're sitting throughout the day so your body is not moving. So 8,000 steps a day, study has shown that you do 8,000 steps. So they did people that only worked out 2 hours and sat for the rest of the day, and then they did people that worked out for 2 hours and stepped for 8,000 steps per day for 31 days. Those people with the 8,000 steps burnt so much more calories, lost so much more body fat than the people that didn't. So yeah, if you want to join our 5,000 steps, we're just holding each other accountable every single day, checking in, posting your pictures of your watch or your phone, showing us that you did your 5K steps. Next month, we'll have another challenge. That's all I got for you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm sorry if you guys commented, I didn't read it. I'm trying to stay focused on the task at hand. Love you guys. Bye.